everyone, and welcome back to Crochet Delight. I'm Barbara, and welcome back for another installment of Hot Off the Hook Friday. Okay, so before we get started, if any of you are new to the channel, welcome. If you guys want to participate in Hot Off the Hook Friday, you can send in a photo and a brief description to the email in the description box below, and you'll feature it on whatever Friday comes after you've sent that in. So that's how you can participate. Hot Off the Hook Friday is open to everyone. And I'm having a little bit of trouble talking this morning. But anyways, there's not much to show you guys today, so I hope you guys enjoy. So I did finish something. I finished a Kelsey shawl, and it is a weird shawl. I don't know how you would wear it. So if any of you have any ideas, let me know. It starts over here, and it just keeps getting bigger. And it just ends. So I don't know how you would actually wear that. Would you wear it as like a scarf or something? It just seems a little odd to me. But it was a new pattern, and it was a fairly easy pattern, so I wanted to try it out. I like the little texture that you get with it when you make it, because it's a variations of single crochets and then double crochets, and then you alternate each row. Well, kind of, but you definitely add stitches to the end, so you end up with one long piece at the end and one very small piece at the other end. Okay, so the other thing I made this week was yarn. Now, it took me a while to actually get it done because I worked on other stuff throughout the month, but this is the yarn from my Fiber of the Month Club kit. So this is what I ended up having left over from doing this. So this is what it's supposed to be. These are Leicester locks, all the bright colors, which are the orange, the blue, the yellow, red, and green. And there's some purple in there, not much. But those are the Leicester locks, and I believe this is Corridel, the stuff that you have to apply with it to put all that sparkle in there. But it's very pretty. I like it. And these are going in with my Fiber of the Month blanket that I'm making. So those I finished finally. But now this is something I'm working on. Now, I started off with the granny square, but I did not like how that was looking by the time I got to the second yarn. So I decided to look for a different pattern, and if the ball won't roll, maybe I can show you guys. And I just lost my hook. Oh well. But I left the stitch marker, hang on. Ugh, it's a long way down to the floor to get the hook. I left the stitch marker in the middle, that way I could know what hook it is when I go to take the hook from this project, place the stitch marker where the loop is so I don't lose my place, and then I'd know what hook I need when I need to go back to it. So this stitch, and this time I'm actually going to hold on to my hook, this stitch right here, it looks very complicated, but it's actually very easy. It is a little bit of a yarn hog, but not bad. This is called the Bavarian stitch, I believe. I found a tutorial on YouTube. I will leave a link in the description box below to the video that I found. But I like it, and it's going to look great in all of the colors. Because as you can see, even with this very bright and very colorful yarn, you can still see the pattern. And that's what I wanted. I wanted something that would be warm and pretty at the same time. So that's that. I still have all this to go before I get to that yarn. So yeah. And this colorful stuff, it's a little hard on your hands. It's all wool. It's definitely hard on your hands when you're using wool. But once you've got it all made, it feels great. So that is actually all I have for you guys today. But yeah, like I said at the beginning, if you guys want to send something in, I'm not asking you to send in a product to my house. You send a picture to my email with a description, a brief description. You don't have to go into a long thing. You can if you want. That's completely up to you. But you are not sending anything to me except for an email. And then your project will be featured on the next Hot Off the Hook Friday that corresponds with when you sent in your email. So let's say if you sent in your email today or sometime this week, you'd be featured on this upcoming Friday. If you send it in this upcoming Friday, like that morning, I might be able to edit it right in, depending on when I do it, because I like to get up pretty early in the morning and do it. I'm actually running pretty late. I usually have this filmed by 8 o'clock, sometimes 9. It is currently 4 minutes after 11, so I'm running late with filming this. But yeah, just send in a brief description with a photo to the email in the description box below, and you're entered. That's it. And there's no obligation, by the way. You do not have to do this, and you do not have to do this every week. It's only if you want to. And I've said this before in other videos, no one will know that it's you except for you and whoever you've already shown that project to. So no one will know it's you, because I only use your first name, and some I use their YouTube name. That is it. I do not tell anybody who anybody is. I won't give last names. If you want to be anonymous, then I'll just say that a subscriber sent this in, or an anonymous subscriber, or something like that. You do not have to be named in this. So, again, it's completely up to you guys if you want to participate. I know a lot of you do on Facebook and stuff like that. I've seen them. But this is actually no different from Facebook. This is really, really no different. It's just the YouTube version of Hot Off the Hook Friday that you would do on Facebook. Alright, I think I've talked your ear off long enough. I will see you guys next time. So, happy hooking, and have a delightful day.